FBI Attorney General promised to protect Hillary from jail. FBI Director James Comey has admitted that former Department of Justice Loretta Lynch had vowed to do everything within her power to save Hillary Clinton from jail. According to Fox News reporter Catherine Herridge, the FBI found an email that indicated the Department of Justice were actively seeking to ensure Hillary remained immune from prosecution regardless of her guilt. Of course, Comey wouldn't reveal who sent the email and to whom it was sent, but it sounds like it was sent from someone who worked closely with Lynch and sent to someone who was very worried about Clinton going down in flames, probably someone very close to Clinton. At the end of the segment, Herridge pointed out that Comey suggested he was boxed in by Lynch, and here is what she's talking about. We'll take a quick listen. I don't think he's just talking about the meeting Lynch had with Bill Clinton. It sounds like she boxed him in more ways than just that meeting. If that new email is any indication, she very likely coerced him directly, pushing him to play the no-intent defense for Clinton and her aides. Well, we all know James Comey is compromised. Let's take a quick listen here.
All right, Catherine, there are new accusations against the former Attorney General.
I think this is one of the most significant headlines to come out of the hearing today. And for some context, it's because there's an ongoing Justice Department Inspector General's investigation into the actions of then Attorney General Loretta Lynch, as well as the FBI Director and his closest aides during the election period. What we heard today for the first time were details about a document that related to Attorney General Loretta Lynch that had been obtained by Russian hackers, and that the document indicated that Lynch would do whatever it took to prevent criminal charges from being brought against Hillary Clinton in the email probe. Let's listen.
The New York Times recently reported that the FBI had found a troubling email among the ones the Russians hacked from Democrat operatives. The email reportedly provided assurances that Attorney General Lynch would protect Secretary Clinton by making sure the FBI investigation, quote unquote, didn't go too far. How and when did you first learn of this document? Also, who sent it and who received it?
That's not a question I can answer in this forum, Mr. Chairman, because it would call for a classified response.
On several of the questions related to Loretta Lynch, the FBI director said he couldn't discuss it in an open, unclassified setting. But there was certainly a strong indication from the FBI director that he felt, in light of this document, as well as this Arizona tarmac meeting with Loretta Lynch and former President Bill Clinton in late June of last year, in his words, this was really the capper for him, and he felt he had no choice but to go public when there was the decision to close the Clinton email investigation. There was kind of a theme today that the FBI director in his testimony portrayed himself as being boxed in by Lynch and kind of a victim of circumstances, but that really didn't wash with Republicans who were on the committee, who felt that the FBI director did something extraordinary at the end of last year, that he really overreached, that his principal job is as an investigator, not a prosecutor, and he put his prosecutor's hat on when there was a decision not to go after Hillary Clinton for mishandling of classified information, and then also not to pursue criminal charges for Huma Abedin and Anthony Weiner, now that he has said publicly that there were hundreds of classified emails found on his home computer, Sandra.
And let's take Comey says Lynch-Clinton meeting was a big problem. Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, I don't think it's going to play. But we got the gist of that. I have those in other emails.